Looking out across the big nothing. There's some snow right behind Julie. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, mine lovers. Tom and Julie here, of course. We're out on another mission today. We're almost in Death Valley, not quite. Julie has an extra red pack on her body that is a rope, and I have a rope on my back too. Look at the flowers are coming out. Little teeny ones. Hundreds and thousands of them. Over here too. Well, these flowers are so thick that to hike out here, you almost have to step on them. It's like carpet. So where we're headed, you can see right ahead of me here, there are two fairly large waste piles. And that's what we're going after today. Well, look who's starting to come out. I believe these are called Indian paintbrush. I'm not sure what the technical term is for them. There's a nice specimen. Amongst the purple flowers. Purple ones are everywhere. Okay, we're almost to this first waste pile. Here comes Julie in through the portal. This is an incline shaft of sorts. And it goes down that way. This is a very gentle incline, and it gets steeper a little further in here. I've been in here before, and I got to the point where it was too steep to safely go without a rope. So we are back. I'm kind of hoping that this would tie into that other waste pile that was outside. There's a shaft there, a vertical shaft. I'm kind of hoping this ties into it. It's going the right direction, but it's several hundred feet away, so I'm not sure how long this one goes. But we'll find out. Careful. There is some gravelly stuff over this hard pan like this, which does make it slippery when you get on when the rocks start rolling on underneath your feet. I'm not sure what this is all about. It's straight up. There should be an anchor somewhere down here as it gets steeper in the wall, or there was anyway. Okay, there goes our lead explorer. It's not that steep, so we're not having our harnesses on at this point. Just using a rope or something to hang on to because it's loose and kind of steep. You have enough rope?
It should be close enough.
I feel air moving through here. Do you feel any?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do? That's a good sign. Are you getting close to the bottom?
Yeah, I'm going to get off rope now and take a peek.
All right. Be careful. Rock. Well, she got down there and said this is plugged.
Okay, so this is what I'm seeing when I came down that incline. Kind of ends here. Does look like it went that way a little ways. I'm going to peek my head in there and see if I can see through there. Okay, Tom's making his way down.
Okay, I can feel that there's air moving through here. So this goes somewhere. And you can't really see right there, but I'm curious as to what's beyond here. And there are a few big rocks here, and it's very low, but I can see that it opens up past that. So I think we should spend a little time and try to move some of these rocks, maybe crawl through there. What do you think, guys? Should we do it?
Let's do it.
I thought I heard the ref say yes too, so let's try it. Maybe I'll find some gold while I'm in here.
Yeah, maybe it's all accumulated down here. It's a pile of it.
Yeah, this is all groundfall and stuff that's rolled down the shaft over the years.
Yeah, some stuff
And
up
washed
here.
in. Looks like some of this is silted in. Water. Okay, we'll check that later.
Okay. What'd you find there?
I don't know, kind of a sparkly one, isn't it?
Yeah.
See that?
Mm-hmm. Neat.
Oh, we're making progress.
Yeah, I
There's
think
one big one here that...
if you get that big guy out of there, I think we're doing good. There we go. Now you can see it a little better.
Well, we have that opened up enough to possibly squeeze through there. The skinnier one of us. No, it's not me. There goes Julie the snake. Look at her go. Now if I roll around these rocks in there behind her, we could seal her in there.
I heard that.
That's not even nice, is it? I wouldn't do that. Wouldn't do that to my lovely wife. Careful in there now.
Okay, this is what it looks like after crawling through. And it's pretty narrow. No timbering. It looks like it's pretty solid rock here. couple of stalls. Of course, a big rat's nest. Looks like it goes for a little while. I don't see an obvious mineral vein, but I think it gets low here. Very low. It looks like it ends just up there, but I'll keep going here and check it out. Okay, so there's the face right there. I'm not going to go any further, but it's just a little ways up there. It's pretty low. And that's it.
It's an interesting mineral vein while I'm sitting here. Almost looks like some fluorite over here. Purple. Maybe a little talc. Did you know that some talc veins have gold in them? I never knew that until this week. I was reading a book about it. Here comes Julie. Not much going on there, huh?
No.
Well, that's too bad. Okay, we're heading back out of here. We'll go look at that other shaft. Okay, this is our route up. Julie's about halfway up our rope. That was only a 60-foot rope. It's a cheap one. So too bad that one didn't pan out. I was really hoping that would tie into this bigger mine that's it's a vertical shaft associated with that other waste pile that we could see from outside. But that's the way things go sometimes with mine exploring. You spend a lot of time and effort and energy on something you hope will pan out, and it doesn't.
Making his way up. It's a lot steeper than it looks, but not too bad. Alright, you got her.
Okay. There's a little bit of a crosscut here. Careful of those loose rocks there. And full of rat crap, of course. Just covered with rat crap in here. And another little can. I don't think this goes very far, but... What do you see?
The mother of all rat's nests.
Is that?
Oh boy. You liked it there.
Oh yeah, I like that. So that doesn't go very far. Yeah. Alright, well, there's a bunch of timbers in here too. I don't know what took place here, if these were used for assisting the hauling out of stuff from this shaft. There's a bunch of square, like 10 by 10s over there. At least 8 by 8s. Careful going down there now. One of those handholds gives, you're going to go down the shaft. Okay, let's have a look at this vein. It's very red right here. And there's a very sharp transition between the solid gray rock and then this vein material. I'm not sure if this is rhyolite. It might be. I mean, it looks like there's some talc in there to me too. And then back this way was that short crosscut that turns into a rat's nest. couple of cans here. Alright, let's go back up, see what happens. Okay, we're heading on up. Got our rope packed up. The shaft gets a little less steep up here too, so it's easy to walk. Okay, we're up at this other shaft. Here are some mounting bolts for a hoist, I'm guessing. Here's the shaft. I've been here before. I can't remember if it had ladders. Well, we looked down that shaft. We're not going to go. There are no ladders. Even though we have our ropes today, we're both a little dinged up for a long rappel and climb back out, so we can't do that. So let's move on somewhere else and see what else we can find. Somewhere out there, there's got to be a mine waiting for us. Well, look at the Panamints way over there. Can you see them? They're just covered with snow still. There's a nice cactus. I'm not sure what type it is. It's growing like a hedgehog grows, but they're not quite that big of diameter. And then I noticed over here a nice Indian paintbrush. Pretty.